Thanks for watching our daily 4 News Now coronavirus report. I'm ROBYN NANCE. 4 News Now is your coronavirus headquarters, committed to covering the news impacting your family from here in the inland Northwest and across the country. Here at home, Spokane County is reporting 313 cases, no new deaths in the last week. Kootenai County is reporting 52 people with the virus and no deaths. The Trump administration and Congress are struggling to seal an agreement on more than $450 billion to help small businesses hurt by the coronavirus. President Trump says he expects a Senate to vote, hopefully today. New in our coronavirus coverage, the Treasury Department is looking into whether it can stop debt collectors from garnishing government stimulus payments. Those $1,200 payments hit bank accounts last week. However, once it's there, banks and debt collectors can garnish that money for loans, overdraft fees, and other debts. There is a bipartisan effort in Congress to have the money barred from debt collection. Bank of America and Wells Fargo said they would not collect payment from that money. USAA said last week it would return stimulus funds. The Treasury Department's legal counsel is reportedly researching if it has the authority to stop the practice on a national scale. President Trump says he is temporarily suspending immigration into the U.S. because of COVID-19. In a tweet, the president said he will sign an executive order to halt immigration to fight the, quote, invisible enemy and to protect the jobs of American citizens. It is unclear how the order will be carried out or how long the suspension could last. Researchers at the University of Idaho have diverted their work to COVID-19. They are looking into what can cure this strain and other coronaviruses. It was discussed about 3 to 4 weeks ago during a meeting with other staff members. From there, an approach similar to what they used during their Ebola vaccine research sparked the idea. The largest health service in the Seattle area is announcing it will start wide-scale processing of COVID-19 antibody testing today. This blood test is designed to check for signs of past infection in patients and could help develop vaccines and treatment strategies. University of Washington Medicine is only offering the test to people with a doctor's order. Washington's stay-home order is set to expire in about 2 weeks, but Governor Jay Inslee says it is unlikely the state will be ready to reopen at that point. Spokane County Health Officer Dr. Bob Lutz says he doesn't want to risk the progress made here by opening soon, something hundreds across the state rallied for at demonstrations over the weekend.
I think it's irresponsible of people to say, open it up. That's selfishness. It's pure selfishness. It's not caring about the community. It's not caring about the people that they live with and work with.
Dr. Lutz says he is encouraged by the number of hospitalizations in Spokane County, but believes the only way to get back to normal is to ramp up testing. And he says new guidelines will be rolled out this week for that. 4 states have announced plans to reopen business in the next 2 weeks. Georgia's governor said that gyms, hair salons, and other businesses can open on Friday. Those businesses will need to screen workers for fever and other symptoms and have them wear gloves and masks. In Tennessee, the governor announced he will not extend his state's stay-home order past the April 30th deadline, and some businesses will be able to open as soon as next Monday. South Carolina will open the state's beaches and allow many businesses to open on Monday as well. And in Texas, many businesses will be allowed to reopen on Friday, though the state schools will remain closed for the rest of the academic year. As states consider what it would take to reopen, the head of the World Health Organization is warning the worst of the pandemic is ahead of us. While the WHO director didn't specify why he believes things will get so much worse, he and others have pointed to the likely spread of the virus into Africa, where in many areas health systems are less developed than other places in the world. With 40 days still left in the school year, Spokane Public Schools is trying to help students finish strong. It created an online tool to help families keep up with schoolwork. What you're looking at right now is called a Connect 5 style example of coursework for elementary students. Students can go in, click on each circle, and complete the task for the day. The assignments vary to get kids doing a bunch of different things in one day instead of just sitting in front of a screen. Teachers say the response to online learning has been mixed for all ages.
I have a little guy who is one of the bright spots of this whole thing. He's been really accessing the online work like crazy, and he's going to do really well academically.
The school district also came out with recommended times by grade that students should be spending on schoolwork at home each day. Not all students, though, learn the same way. Some require special tools in and out of the classroom. Meade teacher Mary Wilner has been working from home to create lessons for her students with visual impairments. They're relying on Chromebooks, apps, and iPads to keep up with their studies. But Wilner and a co-worker also created a kind of pen pal program for them. It's a way to practice their Braille and connect with each other.
They have no bounds. They just want to learn. Nothing stops them. And so I really just want to help them be the best that they can be.
We have links to more resources to learn from home on KXLY.com right now. Our search to find the helpers in our community takes us to Gonzaga University. It is repurposing its hydroponic greenhouse to serve people in need. Sodexo and GU's Campus Kitchen program are growing lettuce in the greenhouse and harvesting it each week. They're growing different types of loose leaf lettuce that would normally be used in the dining hall. Now it's being given away to people who live in the Logan Elementary School and Rogers High School areas. One member of the ZAG dining staff who's been working at the greenhouse is a Rogers alum.
Getting to donate the food out to the community that I grew up in is such an honor, and it's really great to get to give back to those people.
For Earth Week, 600 tomato plants were supposed to be given away to GU students, but now the greenhouse-grown plants will be distributed today to students at Logan Elementary. Thanks so much for watching another 4 News Now daily debrief on coronavirus. You can catch these quick updates on Facebook and KXLY.com every weekday about this time. Have a great day and stay safe.